to the Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Linus. Thank you so much for joining the show today. We're so glad that you're joining and supporting the show. We discuss psychic readings, often on planet activities, past lives, news of the day, tackling love from different perspectives and understanding. We may not always agree or be on the same page, but that's okay. That's what makes the show special. You're entitled to agree or disagree. Isn't that wonderful? Keep an open mind and think outside of the box. This is Thursday night psychic readings. I do a 1 minute reading for each subscriber in the room, and at the end, I do a 5 minute collective reading for the whole room as well as people that are watching the show. Okay. I also answer questions during the show or, after I do my 1 minute reading, unless it's something, important I need to do right then. This show is for entertainment purposes only. Otherwise, I will tell you it is alleged. Moderators in the chat room are Christian and Shavabodi. Although Shavabodi's been MIA all week. And our backup is She House Spirit and Christina Hesley, who I call affectionately Christina. Okay, it is my pleasure and honor to answer your questions. Remember your destiny. You have control of your future and things can change. I will give you answers to the best of my ability. What you do with the information, well, that's up to you. Now be sure to subscribe, like, and share so you don't miss not only a live video, but even other videos or little short videos that I do. And please type all your questions in cap. I really appreciate that. Thank you for inviting family and friends. Remember, you must be a subscriber to be in the chat room and also to be a part of the weekly contest. I hope that each show will give you food for thought. I don't have all the answers, but together we can find a solution for help. Now, in the description below, the videos, information on the website, psychic readings, messages, newsletter, and donations. And also emergency numbers for life challenges to help you, and a disclaimer of a waiver. Now, the contest we have is for subscribers. You got to be a subscriber and hopefully consistent, but be in the chat room. You can still watch the show and not subscribe, okay? It's just your choice if you want to get in on the contest. So what it is every Thursday, I pull 2 names out of a glass bowl like this of the subscribers, and they get each a half an hour free reading. How about that, huh? A lot of fun. So anyway, and it's always at the end of the show. So don't think you're just going to come in and how come I have that. No, I do it at the end of the show because normally at the end of the show, I do a 5-minute collective reading. But on Thursday nights, I do the contest instead. Okay. Also a reminder, I don't do readings on the weekend. So when you schedule your reading for date and time, just give me 24 hours. And also I want to let the people know that have one. If you don't want the reading for yourself, but you rather give it as a birthday, Christmas, anniversary, Thanksgiving, I don't care. You can give it to that as a gift too. But your ending time on this contest, it ends in September, but your reading is good until December 31st. Now after December 31st, if you haven't acquired your free reading, oh, well, sorry. But that's when it ends. The contest ends in September, but I will take it to December 31st for you to either do your reading or give it as a gift. Okay? All righty. Thank you very much. Okay, quick prayer because it's Thursday, but I'll be here Friday. Okay. So, excuse me, our highest good is now manifesting in every aspect of our lives. We are filled with love, health, joy, and prosperity. The world is blessed with peace and harmony, energies, vibrations, and frequencies. We are all one with the higher power and the universe. So be it. Okay, now I apologize for last night that I wasn't here. I'm going to tell y'all that yesterday was my daughter's birthday. So anyway, I had got everything together. I told her in advance I was going to do the show over there at 6 o'clock at her house. She said, no problem, Mom. Okay. So anyway, I had it all together, everything, set it right there on the couch so I could see it as I exit out the door. Of course, when I got to Shops and I pulled into the garage, did I see it? Oh, shit, you left it at home, the laptop and everything. I was like, you're just so smart. I guess my parents said, well, we know what happened to that college education. Huh? But anyway, so that's what happened. And there was no way for me to get on the air because I had no laptop. Now, of course, Shab has an office with everything, but her screens have cameras, but there's no sound. The sound is on her work computer, which Shab works for the federal government. And because of the agencies that are under there, I ain't putting my voice on nothing with the feds, okay? Y'all or me. I don't want to be interrogated. I don't know nothing. So all she had was just a visual, but you wouldn't have been able to hear me. So anyway, I apologize for that last night. Okay. So yeah, so anyway, okay, well, let's do the shout outs, and like I said, at the end of the show we'll find out who our new contest winners are. Okay, so first up is TT. Yeah, I had to tell TT something funny. I don't know if everybody's ready or not because it's at the beginning at the top of the chat room, but I told TT, I said, you're my first TT. Okay, well, tonight on the show. You know how you say something and you wait or you leave a little bit off? Okay, but anyway, hi TT, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Hi Nicoletta, how are you? So glad to see you. Hi Jessica J, always good to see you. Let's see, just a happy birthday to your beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, we had a good time. I think I had one too many, well, actually 3 glasses of wine. By the time we had our Italian dinner, girl, I couldn't hardly eat that food. I was full. One drink is really good enough for me. Two, that's pushing it. But I had 3 Rieslings, and it was like, you know better. I wasn't drunk or high or anything like that, but I didn't want all that food then. You know what I mean? I was full. I felt full. So anyway, hi Christina, how are you doing? TT Sheha Spirit, hi Sheha, how are you? Helen Reed, hi Helen, good to see you. Mr. Lee Smith, one of our kings in the room. Welcome to all the kings and the queens. Hello, Miss Wilhelmina, how are you? Hello, Stephanie, good to see you. Stephanie Lynch yesterday, one day. Okay, I'll be right back. Hi, Christy, one of our moderators. Y'all know Christy is traveling. Hi, Deborah R. How are you doing? So glad to see you. Chords of gratitude. Glad to see you too. Crystal Moore. Hi, Crystal. Did you sneak out of work? Glad to see you. I know you work nights, but glad to see you. Thank you. Hi, Miss K. Miss K, how you doing? We know you down there in Florida. I did. Oh, you guys, I should report this right quick. Let me stop. I got an email from Brown Sugar, and she said everything was okay. The family was fine. All the girls, the boys, her children, they're all fine. She said it was just windy, but she said there was a lot of flooding throughout the area, but they were okay. Nobody, got hurt or nothing like that. No injuries, no deaths or nothing. So thank God, good to hear that. But she said it was a lot of flooding. So I haven't heard from Teresa. I don't see she's not on here yet from Teresa H. But Miss K is on here now. She lives in Florida. So Miss K, how's your area doing? We like to know. And how you doing? It's good to see you. Evidently you got power because you're able to be on here. So I'm glad to see that. Um, let's see. Who did I miss? Chords of gratitude. Sheha more free. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, Brown Sugar, there you are. I was just given a report that you had when you had emailed me about what's going on. Miss K is in here, who's also from Florida. So, I just asked her, what's going on in her area. Like to hear what's happening up there. So, and thank you everybody for the happy birthdays to my daughter. I tell you oh my God, I got to write it down. They're 8 years apart. 47, 8. Yeah, that's right. The youngest is 47 now, and the oldest is 55. I'm old. My house is still in order. I can still lift my legs. But anyway, love my children. Love my children. Okay, getting back. Let's see. Christina Hesley. Hi, Christina. How you doing? There's Teresa H. I'm here. My area did just fine. I didn't lose power. All right. Good to hear that, Teresa. That's good news. I love good news. How you doing anyway? Asking about you and Christina. Patty. Hi, Patty. How are you? Hi, Lennox. I hope you're doing well. I had a dream that morning that I was with very high blood pressure. And I think my body is telling me to relax and eat a healthier diet. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, let's go back up and do the shout outs because it's not that many right now. I'm going to be able to answer y'all's questions. So as I go down, instead of giving you a 1 minute reading, I'm going to answer your question instead. Okay. All right. So first up is TT. Well, let's happen to see what's happening because TT, I saw you yesterday. You had your little something, something, something. Okay. Let's see what's going on with TT. You're springboarding TT to something, and I'm going to tell you how they're showing me. Shot is the shot putter? No. Who's the guy? He runs with the long stick, y'all. With the real long stick, he runs, and then he gets there and he lifts himself up and over the bar. What is that called? That's not the shot putter. Is anybody in the room? Let me see. Let me scroll down. What is that called? Anybody? No. Okay. Well, whatever that person is, I'm sorry, TT, I can't think of the correct name for that person. But anyway, they're showing me you're springboarding, but it's like a shot, like you go up so far and then you're pushed over to the other side and you make it. You make it like 10, 10, 10. It's like the Olympics. You just do really good. So that's what the angels and guides are showing me, that I'm not going to say shot put because they're showing me that big long stick and the guy going up and over. That's what I'm seeing. So it's like you being pushed high in a position in a direction that's definitely going to benefit you, TT. But it's just going to be that quick. It's going to be like you come in on Monday, by Wednesday, you're in this job and you thought, I never thought I'd get it. It was glorified job or something. Like, no, they've been watching you and looking at you and thought you'd be most qualified. So that's why they gave it to you and you just spring up. So yeah, your work and finances are all changing for the better, for the better. So good for you, TT. Congratulations. All right, next up, Nicoletta. Okay, what's going on with Nicoletta? Sweetness. I see jewelry, Nicoletta, and there's sweetness to it. That's what they're showing me, jewelry and sweetness. I'm seeing pearls again. Was it you, Nicoletta? Yesterday I saw somebody getting a pearl necklace. Was that you? I can't remember, but they're telling me, they said it's so sweet. This jewelry that they're giving you, I think it's the emotion that's with it, not so much the jewelry or the cost of it, but how it's given to you, Nicoletta. That's what's most rich and most wonderful, is how it is given to you. And that's out of love and great feeling for you. Okay, thank you. That's what I saw. All right, next up, Jessica. Well, Jessica, you need to get things together. I know today is the 31st, and let me tell everybody, I know I did predictions for the end of the month and certain things would happen for people. Are we not in Mercury retrograde? Which means what, y'all? Delays, delays, delays. If we weren't in Mercury retrograde, everything would have been right on point, straight ahead, right? But Mercury retrograde always throws a little something in the mix that causes a bit of a challenge for all of us. I'm not going to say it's bad because not Mercury retrograde, normally we say it's bad, but it can be good for some people. It works really as a blessing and not a curse. So it can be either way. But I just want you to know, just because it didn't happen by the 31st, we're coming to the holiday and Mercury ends on the 14th. So you still got 14 days that things could change for the better. Okay. All right. Now, who am I on? Jessica J. Yeah, Jessica J, because I saw some really good things happening for you at the end of August. So I'm going to stick to that. I know today is the last day, but I'm going to stick to that. Something good is going to happen for you very shortly. And thank you, Jessica, for the greeting there. I appreciate it. All right, Christina Hesley. What's going on with my Christina? Christina, your right breast, and I feel a little bit of a okay, they're telling me say it. It's a knot. I wanted to say like a little tumor, but they said no, it's like a hard ball, like a knot. But it's little, like the size of a dime. That's small. So anyway, they're just saying watch it and check it out. They're not saying cancer. They're not saying fatty tissue or scar tissue. They ain't saying none of that. So don't get excited. But they're just saying something you need to watch, and you might want to just let your doctor know. So it might be just a fatty tumor. It may not be anything to worry about. At least they're not putting that in their statement to me, Christina, as a message to you. It just says something to watch. But it's your left breast, and it's toward the right from the inside, from the center to the right. But it's real little. It says about the size of a dime or smaller. So okay, thank you, Christina. All right, next up, She House Spirit. Okay, when will I be moving? They said before the end of the year, and you don't have to worry about your lease. Wow. Before the end of the year, Sheha. I don't know what's okay. It could be a man that comes up. But they said you don't even have to worry about your lease. That's how good things are going. That when you move, you'll be moving to a dwelling, not where you're at now. You know, maybe more of a condo, looks like. And it's still by the water. I see by the water. Yep. Oh, and validation. Remember, I told her some white guy was going to come in? A guy did. He sure did. It wasn't somebody she knew, but a white guy did come up with sort of a surprise. So anyway, all right. Next up, who we got here? Helen Reed. Hi, Helen. How you doing? Helen, be careful what you eat. They said that you could choke on a peanut. I don't know. Do you have an allergy to peanuts? But they said be real careful that you could choke on that. They would prefer that you don't eat any nuts right now. That's what they're telling me. Do not eat anything that has nuts in it, from peanut butter to almonds, almond joy, or ice cream, whatever. Don't eat anything that has nuts in it right now. There's something that's deflecting off your throat that doesn't like it. Okay, so that's why I'm asking is, do you have an allergy to that? Because it's like a no-go. No. But anyway, if you have enjoyed eating nuts, please let it go for right now. Just let it go. Don't even mess with it. Even if you like them a lot, cashews or Spanish peanuts, whatever, or honey nuts, they're good. I like those. But anyway, they said no nuts because it causes asphyxiation where you're choking. Okay, thank you. All right, next up, Mr. Lee Smith, one of our kings in the room. Okay. Ooh, Mr. Lee Smith, you are funny. I see you trying to put on you trying to put on one of your wife's wigs and making fun of her too. You so silly. I I mean, it's all in fun. You're not being ugly by no means, no sir. It's all in fun, but it's fun. You just been tickling me lately. But you put it on like how you like me now, baby. And you're laughing. You are laughing. It tickles you. You just having fun with your wife. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but that's funny. You got a wicked sense of humor. All right, next up, Miss Wilhelmina. All right. I see a Labor Day celebration. They almost want to have it at your house, or at least it was asked if they could do something there. If you were interested, Miss Wilhelmina, in having a gathering at your house. I think your husband said no. Mm-mm. But y'all would go wherever that it's being held. You get in the car and go there, but nope. It's going to be busy, and he's right. It is going to be busy during Thanksgiving and New Year's. So it's like right now it's your rest period. So no, but I see your husband saying we'll attend. Whoever has a function, but it ain't going to be here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you, Miss Wilhelmina. Next up, Stephanie. Uh, And thank you for my daughter. Lennox, yesterday I wanted to ask you if the travel I'm making in September is to work as a bartender. Thank you. Okay. Part of it. Half and half bartender, half singer. You figure that one out when you talk to him. But half bartender and half singer. Like you would do a set of 2 or 3 songs and then go back to bartending. Okay. All right. Thank you for the question. Christy. All right. Let's see what's going on. It's busy, mommy. Christy, it's going to be a delay, I believe, for your daughter to come home. I'm seeing all the way, they're taking me all the way to the holidays. And they said because of bad weather. I mean, normally this time they get a little bit, but this was, I want to say, okay, this was extremely bad. And so it delayed your daughter's flight to come home. And it might be after Thanksgiving before she gets there, but that's what they're showing me. It might be afterwards. Everybody else is there except her, but she can't help it. It's the weather. For some reason, they have extreme weather, but it's over and above what they would normally have during that period. Okay. So they just want you to know, Mom, she's okay. She's just delayed, which she will let you know anyway. She'll be calling you and talking to you. So I guess they just giving you a heads up, Christy, ahead of time. Okay, Deborah R. What's going on with Debbie? Debbie, as soon as I said your name, my nose got the itching, girl. What's going on? Somebody wants to see you. They say when your nose is itching, somebody wants to see you. Or they're thinking about you pretty strong. Deborah, there's a dude. Yeah, you know him. I like to see you work it. No diggity. I like to rag it up. I like to see you work it. No diggity. I like to wrap it up. I'm hearing that, and it's coming from the guy to you. He's singing. Okay, he's singing this to you, Deborah. That No Diggity song, I think it's by Blackstreet. No diggity, I want to wrap it up. It's no diggity. Okay, this is what I'm hearing, but he's singing this. You're standing there, and he's singing this to you. I think it's his way of how do I want to say this? Not croning. What's the word? He's using his voice to hypnotize you or to give him a break. Okay. I'll put it like that, Deborah, to give him a break. But it's like, it's funny to you when he does this because they're like, boy, I thought I heard every line possible a man could use. True, you've heard a lot, but this is a new one. He sings his lines to you, and he can sing. He don't have a bad voice. I'm gonna say that about him. He can sing. Yes, he's on tone. So watch for him. I don't know when you're gonna meet him. Maybe it's for the holidays, but you do know him. But you did not know, Deborah, that the man felt this way about you. So he started singing the song, like letting you know, I've been watching this for a long time. I wanted to wrap this up. Chef Bodie, where's your ass? Oh, all right, Deborah. Thank you. That was funny. Okay, chords of gratitude. All right. Anything going on? Oh, thank you for my daughter. Chords of gratitude. Yep, same issue getting resolved, dragging on, would live closer sooner rather than later. Well, I can check. What is it? Yeah, same issue getting. Will it get resolved, or will? Okay, let me put it how I think the sentence should have read. It's the same issue going on. Will it ever get resolved, or will it continue to drag on? I would love to see the closure sooner than later. Makes sense? Okay. Yes. I'm sorry, Chords. It says later. And you know what? They're telling me it'll be after Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde ends on 9/14. After that, I see three people that will sign off on some paperwork. I see three different signatures. I also see a woman and two men. They're to the side of me, but they sign off on this paperwork. Yep, three different signatures. So I don't know if that's your siblings or cousins or aunts or what, but they sign off. So yeah, it does get resolved, but it's going to be delayed. I'm sorry. It's not going to be right away. All right. Thank you. It's going to feel like they're dragging it on, but they're not. It's just a process. Okay. Miss K, I hope you're doing okay down there, young lady. Miss K, somebody's going to come to you and they want you to donate some food. Now, this might be through your church, through the community. Yeah, but they're getting a donation of food together for people that have had to deal with the hurricane. So they're like going, it's the neighbors, the community, and they're going door to door. If anybody got some canned goods or dry macaroni, spaghetti, anything, or noodles, something that they can on a dime can fix pretty quick and eat, put something in their stomach. So look for somebody that it looks like it could be. Um, um, Miss K, it could be a woman and a man, or it could be two women. You're going to get the feeling at first that they're Jehovah Witness, but they're not Jehovah Witness people. They really are some of your community people that are coming through, going through the neighbors along with other people to help. Okay. So, but it doesn't hurt to ask for ID, Miss K. We all are cautious right now, right? Okay, so don't worry about that. Asking, show me something. Let me make a phone call and verify. Okay, next up, Crystal Moore. Hi, Crystal. How are you doing? So glad you were able to join us tonight. Okay, let's see what's coming up. Crystal, I don't know if this is supposed to be. I don't know if this is supposed to be a hidden secret or not, but I see you PG. I'm getting this right now from the Akashic Records. This is not even coming from the angels and guides. This is coming from the Akashic Records. Yeah, you do have a lot on your plate. You do. You can handle it. You can handle it. You've done it 3 times already. You can handle it. All right. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. All right. Brown sugar. Did I do? No. Okay, brown sugar, let me do you. Something sweet as sugar. What is that? I see a person. It's a little person. It's your grandson. It's your grandson. Sweet as sugar. I don't know what he does, but he does something that's just so sweet. You're like, look at that boy. Look at him. Yeah, it was just so sweet. You just want to just kiss some cheeks up to death. Yeah. Okay. That was your message, brown sugar. That's all they said. Okay. Next up, let's see. We got Christy, Miss Wilhelmina, Mr. Lee Smith, Cords, Helen, Teresa. Nope, haven't done you. Hi, Teresa H. Let's get you. Teresa, I'm trying to get through. I see water. They keep showing me the seashore. I want clarity. You avoided this. You avoided this. Mm. You don't live that far from the water, but I don't know where you're stationed at right now is very good. Very good. Because you avoided within the direction, like a hurricane normally goes up the eastern seaboard from Florida, but evidently where you live, you don't have that problem. Yeah, you get some weather climate stuff sometime, but it's not as bad as what the other people at the other end of Florida get. So okay. Yeah, they said you live in a safe place. So that's good. All you have to worry about is the wind and the water. Okay, what else? There's somebody from your past that you're thinking about as a guy, Teresa, and it's never going to be what you want it to be. That's what they're saying. It's never going to be what you want it to be. So hopefully that answers a question for you. Okay, next up. Patty, oh, where'd you go? Patty, I just saw you and you left me. There you are. Oh, God, up 2 pages. Okay, Patty. Hi, Lennox. I hope you're doing well. I had a dream this morning that I was admitted to the hospital with very high blood pressure, and I think my body is telling me to relax and eat a healthier diet. I had a dream this morning, also with very high blood pressure. Hmm. Okay. Angels and guides and ancestors. What's going on with Patty right now? Yes, part of it is your food. It's not how you eat, it's what you eat. Um, there is a small amount of stress, Patty. Yes, there is a small amount of stress. You have shadow stress. You hide it. You hide it good too. You need to quit that. If something is bothering you, let it go, Patty. Don't hold it in. But you have shadow stress. That's a person that's standing, they could have a smile on their face, like the song said, everybody plays a fool sometime. A smiling face, you can be smiling at that person. You'll think, oh, gee, Patty's so nice. She's so happy and stuff. And on the inside, your heart could be tearing up, right? But you don't let the people on. That's what I mean by shadow. People don't see that. You always show the good, the good and the positive side. Yes, you get upset and you probably show that a little bit now and then. But on the whole, you're really a good person. So yeah, you kind of take things at heart. So that's why it's time for you to relax. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sit down, have a good chair, go smoke you a joint. You'll be all right. Allegedly, this program is for entertainment purposes only. The angels didn't say that. That was my crazy ass, Patty. But yeah, okay. Thank you. All righty. Let's see. Oh, it's way past. Christina, who are you at? Christina, pole vault, high jumper. Who in there doing high jumps? Who in there doing high jumps? Yeah, high jump. Yes. That's it. High jump. Thank you so much. Who said that? Teresa? Helen. High jumper, Helen. Yeah, that's it. Or pole vaulter. Yes, that's it, Christina. It can be pole vaulter or a high jumper. So you and Helen are both correct. Oh, wow. Oh, and Christy too, she got it. So did Teresa. Oh, see, I told you that's why I asked y'all because I could see it. I could visually see it, but I couldn't think of the name. It was crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and do the contest. I'm sorry, it's almost 20 minutes of 7. Oh, thank you, Patty. Thank you. All right, y'all. Let's see who this week is going to be. Okay, it's a bowl. Stir it up. Turn this way. Okay. Stir it real good. All right. Let's see who we got. Oh, Helen Reed. See, I always like to show y'all so you can see it for yourself. Yeah, so I'm not lying. Okay, congratulations, Helen. Let me see who the next person is. Okay. Somebody. Miss K. You see it? There you go, Miss K. All right. Let me write that down. So Helen, this week, we got Helen. This is the 31st. Helen Reed and Miss K. All right, I'll put you guys over there. Ah. All right, congratulations, Helen Reed and Miss K. Yay! There are winners this week for the half an hour free reading. Yay! I'm happy for y'all. God bless, God bless, God bless. So, go to the, I know I don't have you. Well, Helen, I did have yours. You may have to write me again. But Miss K, if you go to my website, theessence-of-success.net, and go down to, and like I said, it's also in the description underneath the video. But if you go to the page and just scroll down to the message box, give me a date and a time. Girlfriend, you got me, except the weekends. I don't work Saturday or Sunday. And from 6 to 7, I have the show. So anything before or after, well, not after 7, but before 6, you got me. I'm so happy for y'all. Boy, I'm telling you, you guys are our fifth and sixth winner. Okay, this is going along good. All right. Thank you, Christy, for being here. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Christina and She-Hulk, for being here. I appreciate y'all. Okay, my mind had almost left me. We are love, magic, and miracles. We claim it and blessed be here and now. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for participating. Thank you for subscribing, like, and share. Yes, tomorrow night we definitely gonna be there. Boy, y'all, a lot been happening with your boy. Okay, we got to talk about your boy. I don't know. I like I told you, I didn't vote for either one of them. But you know what? I ain't gonna mention the name, but a person in this room said when Trump's lost, when Trump's won, said Trump will probably be the best president we ever had. She sure did. I didn't really disagree because I said, I don't know. I said, you might be right. But you know what? As the story unfolds with him and Biden, y'all, Trump was telling the truth about some stuff, okay? Hey, right is right and wrong is wrong. What did I tell y'all? Right is right and wrong is wrong. And if they did Trump's wrong, then they did the brother wrong. Okay, so anyway, all right, so that's that. If no one has told you that they love you today, I do. And please be here tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. Not here, but Blog Talk Radio is 516-616. I'm sorry. Yeah. 516-666-9519. 516-366-9519. That's 9519. Okay. So y'all come in tomorrow. That's at 5 o'clock. It's an hour early and it goes fast. Before we know it, I'm telling them guys, we got 2 minutes or a minute and it's over with. So come on in. We have a good time and we can talk like we want to talk. Okay. You can say what as long as it's within reason now. You can't say mofo and stuff like that, but within reason. But you can talk about the things that bother you or what you see that ain't right, So come on. We deserve that. To know how do we feel, what's truly going on. So anyway. All right, y'all. Well, I love you. If no one has told you they love you today, I do. I love you. I love you. I love you. I thank you so much for being here. Thank you to the sustaining members. Thank you to the new members. People that are watching the show for the first time, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. And also thank you to the winners, Helen Reed and Miss K, for winning the contest this Thursday. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Take care. I love you. Share the love. Have a darn good weekend. And I want to hear about the miracles on Tuesday. Okay? If you ain't here tomorrow, I want to hear about it Tuesday. All right.